Hello there, friends, and welcome to a beautiful morning here on the island of Duality. We are here with our early bird, Sunny, of course, who is sporting some pink today. We've got the little My Melody shirt on and our bug off backpack because it's super cute. And some pink flip-flops, of course, that we probably picked up from Nook Shopping. And her house is in its new spot up here on the cliff in Acre 2 of her 10-acre project, right here in the sunrise view area for this early bird girl. Yeah, super exciting. All right, we're gonna check the mail and get on with our day. We've got lots to do, including paying for this incline so we can get down from here. Okay, let's see what is happening in our mailbox today. Poppy sent us a note. Okay, so we have ordered some stuff from the Nook Shopping, just random stuff. Oh yes, Gulliver was on the beach yesterday when I came in to check the turnip prices, which, by the way, the turnip price last night was 121. We bought the turnips for 94, so we are, this is from Hazel, okay. We have made 60,500 so far out of the 94,000 we spent. She only sold half of the turnips because we were thinking that maybe, just maybe, the price might go up this morning, and we didn't want to miss out on that. So we sold half just in case it goes down. I think we made enough on that half that if it goes down, we should still get a profit or at least break even. So there's our newest model from Flick. Super exciting. What else did we get here? We ordered a surfboard. Ooh, we ordered KK Jazz. We've got a couple bottle mails to open up. We did order a couple seasonal things. The Tomato Festival tee, I think, is probably going to be the next Who Wore It Best. But we're still working on that steampunk one. You guys still have the weekend to vote. And we will get that given out on Tuesday to whoever the winner is. Let's see. Ooh, baked potatoes. That's a good one. Not very good for a breakfast cafe, but we might be able to bake a potato somewhere. And we do actually have some potatoes growing now, I think. Ooh, bamboo bench. Another good one. Okay, so looks like we have a bag of 99,000 bells in our pocket, which would be from the turnips that she sold last night. Although it was only 60,000 that we got, so I don't know why we have a bag of 99 there. Anyway, oh, well, I mean, I kind of do, because I was running around. I did pay some of this, and I was running around trying to get the rest. So that's probably where it came from. So, yeah, we have 70,000 in donations, because that was all we had in our pocket. We still need 97,000. Well, we've got it, so we won't get our stairs today, but they will be here next time. Donate. All right, perfect. So we're still working on finding stuff for our diner over here. We got to put down a floor at some point, but today we might work on the little path from Sunny's house to the staircase. I don't know. We're going to be kind of all over the place probably. We're going to be checking the beach for a bottle of some kind. Ooh, oh wait, has Sunny caught some wharf roaches? I don't know. Somebody has caught wharf roaches, but I'm not sure if it was Carraleigh or Sunny, so we'll just catch some of these just in case. We need it in our Critterpedia. Yes, okay, see, that was Sunny's first wharf roach. It's a good thing we checked. So it's just before 9 in the morning, and for some reason I was thinking that Nooks didn't open up till 9, so that's why I was waiting to start so we could check those turnip prices in the episode, but it turns out, whoops, I saw it in the little preview, and it looked open, so I guess it opens at 8. Oh, well, let's see what's in that bottle that we just picked up. And what did we just break? Our net? Okay, we need a new net. Hopefully there's a fun one in the store today. Oh, a doghouse. That's an interesting one. I wonder if we can use that anywhere. Okay, we probably need to bury this gyroid too. At least our shovel's still intact, right? Let's bury this, and I think we might actually have another one in our pocket. Oops, I want it right up on the edge. Bury a couple gyroids over here. Yeah, I have one in my pocket from the Kapp'n Island I went to the other day too, so We'll bury both of those. We might better check with Blathers too about this wharf roach and stuff, because I know some of the stuff that we caught like right at the beginning of the island we just didn't donate because the museum was like still getting built and all of those things, and we just sold a bunch instead of donating them, holding on to them until we could donate them. So we might have to donate some things. We'll just check. It doesn't hurt to check. Alright, we'll collect some of these too. Let's see if this is our money rock today, because we just spent all our money on an incline and we're gonna need some more. Here we go. First try again. Sunny's actually pretty good at finding the money rock on the first try. Which is super handy. Saves a little bit of time. Alright, so we will go see what's in Nooks today and check out that morning turnip price, because if it's a good one, we could, well, I mean, we might have to sell the rest of these turnips anyway, because if it was at 121 last night and it's gone down, it's probably only going down from here. So hopefully it's popped back up a little bit more. Fingers crossed. Ooh, what do we got in here today? A drum set. Interesting. That weird machine robot arm thing. What are your turnip prices? 124. Okay, so it went up 3 more bells. So we'll go ahead and sell the rest. Oh, do we think it's going to go up more in the afternoon? Does it usually go up like more than twice? I'm scared. I want to sell. I think I want to sell some stuff. Let's see. What do we have here? We need to keep that. We need to keep that. The book, the pagoda. What is the pagoda? Oh, that's the thing from Gulliver. I wasn't even paying attention when we opened it. Okay, cool. And a sparkly embroidered tank. That must be what Hazel sent. Actually, I don't think we do have much to sell. A few seashells. I'm keeping this butterfly too, because we might want another model of those from Flick. Okay, so another 3,600. We need to go grab our turnips and come sell them. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna need any of this stuff at all. Maybe this. That might look cute in the diner. We'll take it. Okay, 1,400 bells. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to put away now, I think. Do we have any giant clams? We have like 2. Oh no, we're running so low. Sup, Sunny, you're looking pumped. Here's a gift. We should talk to you more. We're just gonna hand you a clam, it's fine. We're busy. I mean, probably not that busy. A sweatshirt. Okay, we'll take it. Fall is coming and it's gonna get cool. What's up? Let's chat. Let's just have a little chat. Have you seen all the stuff that Nook's Cranny is selling? Yeah, dude, I was just in there. What a seriously swole inventory. I mean, I guess. It was like a robot arm and a security camera, dude. Wasn't that impressive? I wonder if they'll ever go global. I think they are global, actually. Alright, so I left the storage shed over here next to Flick's house, even though Sunny's house got moved all the way up the hill, because I feel like we're probably going to use it down here more often. And I'll probably, like, once we figure out where Nooks is gonna go, a sparkly embroidered tank. Wait, is that the one with the lips on it? I don't know. We'll put it away. Okay, pagoda. That's gonna... I wonder if that'll fit any of our little themes. I bought another book, because I tend to kind of just buy those every time they're in the shop. I'm gonna put that surfboard somewhere too, and that revolving spice rack. Oh, we should have bought... Okay, we need to go back in and buy a net. We can't be running around without a net. Alright, let's grab this. I hope they have a cute one today. Okay, it's pretty cute. We'll take it. I mean, we don't really have a choice. We could build one, but... No. Nobody's trying to do that anymore. Now that we can buy them, we are 100% buying them. Although we do have a lot of sticks all the time. If it didn't take like 2 builds to do it, I probably would. Callie, I'm gonna give you our very last giant clam after we have... Oh, that's all? Okay. It's great running into you out here. Yes, it is. Let's talk again. 1 more sleep until the bug off. That's right. We get to earn more awesome swag like our little butterfly backpack. I had to patch a few holes in my net. I just bought a brand new one. They got some cute ones over there. You should go check them out, Callie. But I'm glad I found them in time to get them fixed ahead of the event. Alright, well, I guess you don't need a new one then if you got it fixed. I'm still hoping to get in some more practice at sneaking up on bugs. Yeah, that does take some practice, doesn't it? You have to stop running around. Ooh, I don't think we've caught one of those yet. Aha, 'tis true. Brand new one. Alright, we do want to kind of check the rest of the beach for seashells, and like, I wouldn't collect them every day except for the whole we're running low on... Oops, I don't think that was mine. Oh well. We're running low on giant clams and we need them. We need to find them on the beach. Have we got any? Okay, we got one. Oh wait, did we give Callie one? We didn't, did we? We talked to her twice and then didn't even give her a giant clam. Okay. Well, that's a fail. Okay. We're gonna find somebody who's crafting in their house too. Alright, no more over there. Let's see. We're over here and Sky's house is over here and Rosie's house is over here. So we'll check there first. Sky is not home. And Rosie is not... Oh wait, is she not home or is she not awake yet? Oh, she's out playing. Okay. I think Hazel is mostly the one that's still sleeping at this time of day. Yeah, her little light's on. I'm sleeping! Okay. We won't bother you then. We need to go... Should we go see Blathers already? Staying trendy, silly. I want to chat. Did you know the moon is about 235,000 miles away? No, I didn't. As many times as you guys have told me, I still can't remember it. I'm going to walk around the Duality shore until I've walked that far. Well, life goals, man. Just call me Mooncat. Very tempting. Mooncat. Alright, has Sunny caught one of these yet? No. She's still not catching it. I mean, I feel like we probably have. That's like one of the first things you catch, right? Because they're not really that fast. And neither are we. I caught a darner dragonfly. Okay. Yep. Well, we have seen a few new things around today, so I just wonder if we should hold off before we go talk to Blathers, but probably not. What does it say on the board over here? There's a bird. This may not be news to you, but August 30th is a big day for Hazel. It's their birthday. Oh, sweet. Okay. How many days away is that? It's the 22nd, so it's like 8 days away. We'll have to think up a good gift for Hazel. What is Hazel like? Oh, we need to go do some more houses at Happy Home Paradise so that we can get Hazel's house changed back to her normal non-starter house. That would be really good. Because what does she have in there? Like a table and a workbench? Not very exciting. Are we carrying any fossils? Let's just do a donation first. Okay, just the moth is all he needs, and we don't have any fossils on us. Alright, we can sell the rest of those bugs then, so that'll be good. Oh, it's wretched. No, you don't have to tell us about it, Blathers. Bugs are the bane of your existence, we know. Alright, we're fine. Thank you. Okay, whew. Well, what else shall we do? Let's go check in at the ABD so we can get our extra Nook Miles points today. We'll see which fences are in the Nook Miles shopping because I really need, I think it's called the playground fence, is the one that I wanted for over at the diner because we can make it pretty colors like pink or yellow or pink and yellow. And I think because it's got that little rounded top and it's just kind of super cute, and I think it'll look really fun around the diner. So would really love to find that iron and stone log fence. We already have the log fence. Sunny has it. And iron and stone, definitely not the vibe we're going for over here on this side of the island. So, phooey. I haven't seen that one show up yet, but we're going to keep our eye out for it. Okay. Custom fencing. We should probably go ahead and buy that so we can customize the fences that we do have. Redeem. Yes, thank you. Okay, we also want to probably pull some of the stuff out of storage that's going to go up in Acre 2 so we can start getting that stuff all situated. Well, not all situated, but you know. We can get it up there so we know what we have to work with at least. Whoa, I can customize fencing. So probably before we do that, let's run over to Paradise Planning. And what's today? It's Saturday. So we already talked to Leaf this week. So we already got the... Oh, that's right. We have fruit. We have peaches and apples. Where's the clap? Yay. All right. We're totally going to do something with those today too. And what is this? Oh, right. Another exercise ball. So that needs to go up there too. All right. We're going to have to stop in with Timmy and Tommy again first. Learn the honeycomb flooring. Carraleigh left that for us. And I think we already have, if I'm not mistaken, the honeycomb wall. So, oh, we got a large lattice. Oh, wait. How did we get this? Did we get it from getting the customization upgrade? I did not know that's how you got that one. Park fence, that's what it's called. What did I call it? Playground fence? Same deal. Okay, super sweet. We're totally making some park fence for the diner. Yay, I'm so glad that we did that so that we got that. Yeah, woo, okay, good. What were we actually looking for? To see if we had the honeycomb wall, which we do, because Sunny is totally intent on making an indoor apiary in her house as one of her rooms, so, which also means we need to start paying off the house so we can get more rooms so we have a room to put it in. Okay, so we need to do stretches today for 2 times goals. Let's go ahead and do that before we run over to Paradise Planning. So that's done. Sorry, Rosie, we're gonna have to move your little bench for a minute. Maybe Rosie will do the stretches with us. She will. And Maple's here again. Maple is a faithful stretcher on this island. And so are the Dodo brothers, actually. They're both over here like every single time, too. Oh, but you know what? Is this all 3 of our normal villagers? These are the 3 little plotters here. Maple, Callie, and Poppy. They got something, they're planning something. Every time we give them a giant clam, they get all sneaky about it. Ooh, if we went to a Kapp'n island, we could look for a giant clam there too. But I don't know if it's worth the 1,000 Nook Miles just for one more recipe, you know? I've been trying to decide that. Because we still need... I don't know, I still feel like we need Nook Miles for lots of stuff. Because there's a lot of like the little recipes and stuff we haven't bought. We just haven't kind of taken time to look through there and see what we think we're going to need. I don't think there's anything that goes with a diner or a yoga studio. But I think they do sell the yoga mat over in Paradise Planning. So I'm hoping that we run into that at some point. But, you know, we're not in a hurry. Slowly, slowly. That was the thing all along. We're kind of going to go through the 10 acres once and then give them a second run once we get through them the first time so that we can add all the stuff that we've gotten along the way. Oh, wow. I am doing really bad on these stretches because I keep talking. Okay. It's a good thing it's not graded. You get credit just for being out here. All right. There we go. Yay! Everybody's happy. But yeah, because Sunny, like, for the Kapp'n Island thing, she's not using vines or anything on her side so far either, so it's not like we need to go look for those. And I just don't know if it's worth the price just for, like, a recipe. Especially when we can get one at Paradise Planning now. Alright, we'll go look for the recipe first. See if we can find that. Anybody fun? Oh, there's... wait, that's not Bruce. Is that Bruce? That's Bruce. Yeah, Bruce lives on Larkshire. Oh. And there's Megan. Let's see. A mountain standee. Cool. I wonder if we can do something fun with that. I always thought it was kind of funny that the mountain is like the same height as the shrub almost. The fake shrub. But I guess you're supposed to do some kind of perspective thing with it. I don't know. We'll see. We might use it and we might not. Good morning, Sunny. Anything good here? We already got a flamethrower machine. Probably don't need a confetti machine. We don't hardly have any pokey left anyway. What are we doing over here? We were just looking for a yoga mat, which hopefully wouldn't have cost more than 1,480 bells. Okay, so I don't think we have any reason to go to Harb's Island at the moment, so we'll just head back to ours. We didn't sell any of the stuff out of our pockets anyway either, did we? We did not. Alright, do we still have a music player over here somewhere? Because we need to put this music in a player somewhere. Here it is. KK Jazz. We'll leave it on 2 days ago though. Alrighty, so let's run over here. We're gonna go ahead and sell some stuff so we can get room in our pockets, and then we'll go into our storage, get out the stuff for Acre 2, and then head up there and maybe lay down some ground stuff today. As much as we can. Alright, so what are we selling? We're selling this, we're selling bugs. Not the pagoda. Oh, I don't know what we're going to do with the pagoda. I'm excited for that, though. Okay. And we still have tomatoes and potatoes. Oh, we haven't planted them yet. Okay, we're going to have to do that, too. We might have to look at our list. Okay. So see, lots of little jobs. And I was kind of thinking about planting some of the veggies like over near, we're gonna go ahead and plant these apples and peaches too and get those growing. But I was thinking about planting the veggies. Oh, we gotta sell our turnips too. Let's not forget that. Over near the diner, or as part of the diner acre, because, you know, like farm to table and all that stuff. Kind of have the veggies growing right there so that we're just picking them out of the garden and making some breakfast with them. All right, you guys, let's sell these before we forget. I'm kind of tempted to keep one more bundle of them just in case the price does go up in the afternoon, but this is far enough above. 124 is 30 bells a turnip above what we paid, so I think that we're just fine. Another 62,000 bells, absolutely sold. So we spent 94,000 bells and we made 122,500. So not too bad. Yeah, we'll take it. That's a profit. A profit of how much? I don't know. 22,000 plus 6,000, so like 30,000. 30,000 bells, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see what else we can get out here. I mean, if my math is right, correct me if I'm wrong, because there's a good chance. Alright, so we're going to need the speed bag, we're going to need the punching bag, we have this other exercise ball, we have the weight bench. I don't know if we're going to use the weight bench yet. I'm not sure about that because you can't recolor it, and that made me sad. We might put this tape deck over there for the worker-outers. Let's see, what else over here? Oh yeah, we're going to take this one, I think, the incense burner. And everything else is kind of just... do we want... Oh, protein powder. We might need some protein shaker bottles up there. Oh, coffee cups should totally go in the diner area, shouldn't they? And this too, the dinnerware. And maybe even the simple kettle. I think we already have a toaster up there that's yellow, so we might even need to sell that toaster. We might add some of this other stuff too. I don't want to get our pockets too full right now. Let's see. Ice cream lamp doesn't really go in a breakfast diner. Anything else we need? Should we put a trash can up there? Let's see. It's gonna be... I think there's one that like you can get in yellow, so maybe we'll wait on that. Like the square one I think comes in yellow. I'm kind of tempted to use this vertical banner for the yoga studio gym, but we'll have to find like a name for it and like make a sign so that there's actually something on the banner that means something. All right, so the other thing we want to do, and we have just a little bit of room left, is craft some of this park fence. I'm so excited for the park fence. Okay, so we're gonna craft some of that to put around the diner. I'm super excited. Can you tell? All right, let's see. Park fence. And we'll make a couple sets of it. Because I don't think it costs that much iron to make it. It was just like 5. Yeah, no problem. We might actually want to, let me see if we can craft another like workbench that we can take up there to the top of the island with us. Yes, let's make one of these. Oh no, except our pockets are too full. No! Okay, we're gonna have to go drop some stuff off and then come back. How do we get up there? I think we can go this way. Yeah, we made a little bridge across the river for ourselves there. Alright, so here is the crops that we planted before. Wheat and sugar, which, yeah, I'm gonna wait on the crops a little second until we figure out, like, we need to mark, oh, red's here too. We need to mark where the edge of this acre is, so I think we need to get in construction mode here. So that we can make a path that we can see on the map, because that is super helpful to be able to see it. Alright, so where are we in relation to the edge? Okay, so it goes, yeah, like right where that river ends, right where this ends. So this, whoops, this is, and I can't see that at all. This is the front of the acre right here, this line. So that's kind of, this is just to give us an idea where it is. We can pick this up at any time. But I'm thinking we'll have like a nice, maybe 4 or 5 spaces going back that to create an entrance area for the diner, and I think that's where little gardens are going to be. And then the back section will be the actual diner itself. I think that'll work good. Alright, so red's here again. We don't have any room in our pockets, so let's... Oh, right. We gotta make... Okay. One thing at a time. Let's go drop some of this gym equipment. And the gym part is going to be down here at the bottom. So punching bag is going to go here. Did I just pass the speed bag? Is going to go here. The weight bench is going to go here. So I don't know. I was kind of thinking of having the exercise balls up where the yoga is going on, but I don't know. I don't know. Are those more appropriate down in the gym area? We'll just put them up here for now. I think we have 2, and I think they're both pink, actually. They are, so they match. I love that. Okay, so that's gonna go down in the diner. Oh, protein shaker bottle goes down here. Incense burner, oh, incense burner goes up here. I don't know how, this must be a money tree. I don't know why it's planted right there. Surfboard and, oh yeah, the tape deck was for the workout area too. So we can get that. And all of this is going to get arranged later. We're just kind of getting it in here so we know what we have to work with. We'll put the tape deck in and we'll put this protein powder down here. If we can find it again. There it is. Okay, and where can we put the pagoda for now? Maybe put it down here on the beach or something? Oh, we could put it out here with our little gyroid friend. Our very first gyroid on the island. It's this one. And which color did we get? Ooh, the brown one. This actually works good with the color scheme I kind of have in mind for our little secret garden situation that's going to happen at some point. One of our acres is going to be, oh, somewhat secret garden related. Can you have a somewhat secret somewhat secret garden, not secret. This is not the Princess Bride. Okay, let's see. Did we find a crafting villager yet? Let's see if Poppy is crafting. He is not crafting. He's reading a book about bugs. Morning, Sunny. You're over early. Yes, I am. Let's chat. I love riding and stuff. Anytime I don't gotta walk is a good time. I never thought about it. I wonder what the funnest thing is to ride. Planes are cool to ride in. Last time I was on a plane, I just chilled and watched clouds go by. But then I thought the clouds might be cotton candy, and I wanted to go eat some real bad. By the time I figured out how to open the plane door to get outside, we'd landed here on this island. Anywho, that's why I'm not allowed on planes anymore. Well, That's fair. You definitely don't want to be opening that up in the midair. So we only have one giant clam left, and I don't like to open up that space. So do we have anything to give to Poppy as a gift? We really don't. So, sorry, Poppy. No gifts handed out today. That's okay, because we don't really need any more rubber aprons or tube tops to add to our collection. So I'm probably not hurting my feelings to not have that ready to go. Alright, let's see here. We can put the coffee cup over here. We can put... oh, this toaster is nuts. Like, toaster, you need to get over to one side so we have more room to put down other things. Like some dinnerware. And then a revolving spice rack. There we go. Alright, cool. Lots of stuff laid down. So now... I'm just going to throw this surfboard down on the beach. And we probably are not going to keep that because we are kind of leaning towards a fall decoration more than summer. But it's summer right now, so we're just going to have it out there. Okay. Alright, we're going to build a fence. Wait, no, we're not. We're going to go and build a workbench that we can bring up here so we can customize stuff up here. That's what we were going to do. Except our pockets were full, and now they're not. Alright, so let's craft workbench. Can we make that yellow? I don't know if that's one of the options. Ooh, we just got Nook Miles for crafting things though. So let's customize this to... oh, it does come in yellow. Sweet. Done. And since we're here customizing, I mean, that's kind of the reason I was making this workbench, to take it up there, but it won't hurt us to have another one up there. Okay, so there is yellow, there is pink, there's pink and blue, there's green and orange. Ooh, okay. So I think what we're gonna have to do is make some yellow. All right, here's what we're gonna have to do. Can we, wait. Can we separate this in our pocket? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. We're gonna separate half of this and turn half of it yellow and half of it pink. This is gonna take a second. And one more. Okay. So put all these together. Rosie's just over there smiling, looking around, enjoying the morning as it should be. It's a lovely morning here. Pretty blue sky. The grass is starting to get a little lighter, I think, now that we're heading into the end of August. Maybe I'm imagining that, but I really want to see some signs of fall, so if I am imagining it, that's why. Alright, so we're going to do half of this in yellow. And the other half in pink. Okay. Done for now. Alright, so then we're gonna run around here and try to find our way back up without having to use a pole vault. So we do need to lay down some floor. And I think we kind of decided there wasn't really much difference between those two pinks. That front pink is a little bit brighter, a little less, the other one is just like one shade towards salmon or something, you know. You're talking about Crayola colors or something. But I think I like it better just to tone down the yellow just a little bit. So I think we're gonna not use this pink. We're gonna use that back pink. And not a fishing rod. So we need to, oh no, we don't have the custom. Okay, we gotta go get the custom path thing. Goodness, this is turning into an ordeal. All right, I'm gonna move this stuff over until we get some floor laid over here, because I think we'll just go ahead and put it like pretty much all the way along the back of this acre, and then just figure out how much space we need to leave at the front for our little garden and stuff, because we want to make sure there's plenty of room in the diner. Whoops, we need to go this way and get over to resident services. Do we need any of the other pathing things while we're in here? Are we gonna need the wooden path? Are we gonna need, oh, we're gonna need probably the dark dirt we're gonna want for our garden. So we'll definitely get that too. Let's see here. Dark dirt. So see, this is where spending our Nook miles is coming in because 2,000 a pop there. Got that one on our phone. Okay, do we really need to stop and celebrate every single one, Sunny? I think we can just, like, can we just get through them all and then celebrate? I know it's exciting. Okay, let's see here. So we want the custom design one. And then the other ones, like brick, we probably don't need right away. Wooden, we probably don't need right away. What are the other ones? Stone. Yeah, I think we're kind of good on those two, probably. But you know what, the other thing that we're going to start doing is maybe just buying like one Nook Miles ticket a day. Because we do have 2 more spots on the island, and as we start going through these 10 acres, we are probably going to run into somewhere where a villager's going to live. And when we get to that point, we're going to need to find a villager to live there, so have to decide how we're going to distribute them according to what else is in the acre, of course. Okay. I think that's all we need. Alrighty. Let's run up here one more time. Yeah, it's not going to be one more time. There's going to be multiple more times. You guys know it. Is Maple crafting? She is. What are you making, Maple? Sorry, I was really focused on this. What are you doing? A natural garden table. Okay, that sounds nice. Want to learn how to make your own? Yeah, I do. I even have my own little workbench that I'm taking up near my house so I can make one. Thank you. Because we're going to want to be decorating the little area around our house too, now that we have it placed in its permanent home. I'm going to start making some stuff around that. But we are going to do just maybe some pathing today. Did we go in and see Red yet? Let's go in and see Red before we start laying the path. Oh my goodness, there's always like one more thing to do, isn't there? Every single time. How do we ever get path laid down? Okay, so I see one thing that's real already, and that is the Rosetta Stone thing there. That one is fake because this guy's eyebrows are totally raised, and that guy's holding a shovel, so he's fake. I think we're gonna go ahead and buy this. Informative statue, we'll take it. I can't remember if that ferret lady is fake or not. Oh, do we want this cool table? I do like that. Let's just buy it, because I think... Does that customize to yellow? I think it does. I mean, not that everything on Sunnyside has to be yellow. But you never know when a cool table will come in handy. So we're going to get it. I don't think we need that little bucket. Of course, I'm going to say that, and then tomorrow we're going to need it. That's okay. We're not going to need it like so badly that we can't live without it, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we want to start customize path. And we're using this yellow. And that is going to go starting here, and we'll just do every other square. And start getting it in here. gonna look really funny until we get the rest in. Oh, I guess we take it right up to the wall here, I think. I mean, I'd rather just take it up to the wall now and have to kick it out later than like need to edit it back in later. Because we can kick it out without going into construction mode. Just saying. Alright, put this here, and then one goes there, and then one goes here. We're gonna have to take out that path. We're gonna have to move some stuff around for sure, but we'll get as much as we can in here without moving anything else. Put that there, and some here. There, and how far forward do we want to go with this? Okay, so this is the front edge of the acre. Let's give it about that much space. Bring the floor to here. No, I think one space further back than that, but that's not even where that goes. This goes there. So bring it here. And is that going to give us enough room, do we think, to get a nice garden and kind of situation in there? I think so. If the next square is a fence, then yeah, I think we'll be able to fit a cute little entrance to the diner and some gardens in there. I hope. That's our goal, to try to get that in. Alright, in the meantime, this is going to be a lot of this floor. It was one thing to have one little spot of it set down there to kind of see what it looked like, but woo, when you get this much of it, it's like, whoa. But that's okay, because maybe we want this diner to be like, whoa. We want it to wake you up in the morning. That is not where that goes, Sunny. There you go. Alright, we're getting it in here. No! Sunny, you can do better. And then, yeah, we'll have this kind of meet up. Let's see, how far are we going with this? Okay, that's as far as it goes. So, actually the little garden area will be what comes over here to the incline. So that actually works out really well, I think, for what we're thinking about, because it's gonna kind of lead to a cute little natural path up there coming from Sunny's house. Laid down. I'm probably going to be super lazy and not do the parts that are under stuff right now. We're just going to get the main part in. We'll see how it goes. But I want to have time. Oh, whoa, 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 Sunny. You're getting excited there. To the left. I do want to start getting the path from her door put down too. So we're not going to spend too much time moving stuff around over here. I can do the moving stuff around part off camera. And then it will all be here next time we come in. And there. Okay, and then we can switch. I think we got it all filled in with the yellow. We can switch to this pink. Was that the right pink? Let me check again. Yeah, because this is the brighter one. We want the one that's a little more toned down, just to handle this yellow a little bit. Oh, we can't put it there yet. Okay. Oh, because of that lamp. Hello, I can't even get around it anymore. All right, we're gonna have to come over here. And then we have to figure out like what kind of edging. We might want a little wall or something along the edge of the diner. What kind of thing could we use for a wall? That'll be something to think about. We could use a fence, but I think we might want something like if we could find those little half-size, what do you call them? Simple panels. Yeah, if we run across some of those, we could use those, but we might find something else in the meantime too. You just never know. I like to kind of use, oh no! I like to kind of use unconventional stuff for that sometimes, so we'll have to just see what we come up with. I kind of forgot that you could put the path right over the other path. So we're gonna have like one wrong square here. I'm not fixing it till the very end either. And then I won't be able to find it. Actually, I think it'll be pretty easy to spot. Alright, this is starting to look pretty cool. I think, yeah, I do like the way this looks. And once we get all the furniture in here and stuff, I think this is gonna look really cool. Super exciting. I mean, you know, the thought of it is super exciting. The actual laying down one little tile at a time is probably not very exciting at all. But I feel like we are probably going to want to order some more of those diner tables there that we've got. I've got 6 of them so far, but I feel like this is a pretty big space, so we're going to have a lot of stuff to fill in. I do want to have like a little kitchen area, so we're going to add in like a stove and maybe a fridge and that kind of stuff, so we definitely have like a designated cooking area for the diner, and then lots of tables and places for people to sit and come and enjoy their coffee and their breakfast and the sunrise, and it's going to be so nice. Even though the sunrise is going to get blocked a little bit by this giant 3-tiered yoga studio to the right, but that's okay. Oh no, I did it again. You know, the sun just keeps coming up, so we'll be able to see it. And especially from the little beach area over there. So maybe what we'll do is we'll put the kitchen area on this side and have the seating like on this side, so you kind of have, you can see over that cliff a little bit, or beyond it maybe. Just not right up against it, missing the sunrise. Is that a balloon? Yes, it is. Okay, back to laying path. I guess we do have to see what that balloon is, though. What was it? A vintage TV tray. Cool. Let's go ahead and learn this natural garden table, too. I think that's like that little square one with like the iron legs, right? Oh, no, it's the big round one. Ooh, okay. Huh. Good to know. Not at all what I was thinking. I guess the other one is called the natural square table or something. I used to know the names of all the things. Oh, they have left the building. Okay, so let's change back to yellow here for a second. It's this one. And where did we miss that over here? Right here. And right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really do like the way that looks. And now, just for fun, let's see, because I think I do want to put some kind of path underneath the fencing. So this is not going to stay 100%, but I just want to kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Hey, whoa, where are you going with that? So put down a few yellow ones. Oh my goodness, Sunny. And then we'll throw some pink ones just so we can see what it looks like. Did we match pretty good? The fence is definitely a little brighter than the floor, but that's okay. All right, yeah, I think that's gonna be super cute. Yeah. I might actually put like a row of hedges back here or something right behind the fence, just so it's not like right up against that floor that is totally, because that's a lot of colorfulness. And I think it will have more impact if we break it up a little bit with like a row of hedges or bushes or something. So we'll have to keep that in mind, but we'll go ahead and leave that there. Just, yeah, we're starting to get a feel for what this is going to be like, and it's so bright and cheerful already. I'm so excited to get it done. But let's go give, see if we can get in a path for Sunny from her house before it gets out of time over here. We might have to move some of these flowers. Okay, and I think the path that we're going to use for her is this one. So display that. No, that's not what I wanted. I mean, you're not going to be able to tell on that one anyway. Okay. display that, and then, ooh, this is going to be tricky. I think I'm going to put another one of these there. And then this one. And then this one. No, no, no. Why did that go to that side? What? I don't know. Okay. We're going to have to do this like one little square at a time, aren't we? Alright, put that there. Oh, I think it didn't go on this side because... Can we not move our mailbox yet? I guess not. We can't pick it up yet. We gotta upgrade a few more times. Alright, so we'll have to leave that spot open until we can move our mailbox. And get this down. Okay. So I think what we'll try to do here, is take this middle piece and kind of give ourselves an idea of where we want this to go. And it's going to go down here, and it's going to go all the way down here. And probably I'll just like fill in every other... I did make it so that this incline, like the top section came up where it would have gone straight down before, so it should still have like a two-place path coming right up to it here. And I don't actually know if that's gonna be better. Let's see. I don't want to put like a whole bunch of these right in a row because I feel like it starts looking super duper samey. So we're gonna have this path like moving around a little bit. So I'm gonna put one here, and put one here, and here, and maybe here. This is always so hard to figure out. This part always takes some thinking. Alright, so we'll put this here. And then... Ooh. Alright, actually I'm gonna put this here too. No. Yes. Yes, I am. And then this. So it does a little wiggle there. Okay. And then... we'll put one there. And we'll put one here, I guess. And ooh, yeah, okay. Let's get this one back and go here. So that fills in that part. And we got all that filled. And I guess we're gonna want, oops, not right there. Actually, maybe right there. Maybe. Alright, so let's go back to this one and do this. And this. And then I think that'll be okay there. And then... and then... This is super exciting, I know. Stay tuned for more. Okay, so let's put this here. And... Okay, so now I want like the little curving up one. Oh, okay, so that can't be there. If we curve this up and this up, then that can't be that. We need, oh, I need a piece that doesn't exist. All right, so that can't be that then. Oh, wait, it does exist, it does. Okay, I was thinking of one of the other paths that we had. Okay, so cool. We can do what I thought. And then put this one here, and put another one up here. And then one of these. Not right there. Well, maybe right there. Probably not right there, though. I'm gonna put one here. How are we doing this? Okay, let's get this one. No, embark. Okay. Oh, we have to get our butterfly out of the way. We need this one. So we need this one to be that. And then we need the middle square for here and for here. And then we need this one for over here. Alright, and aside from around the mailbox, is that all our little edges? So we have a little skinny spot right here. Okay, and then... Okay, so we'll put this here, and... Oh, no. Maybe here. And have this one here. Yeah. Okay, so this actually can't come here because there's going to be the top of the staircase there, so we don't want that. Let's see here. We need some of this. And one of these. And then... Yeah, because I think that's going to kind of go straight up to the other staircase here, which is only really going to be a couple of spaces, honestly, because it's going to come down kind of almost to where we're standing, right? So it might actually come right to that spot. Yeah, I think it does. Okay. And then fill in that last one. And I think... that we have ourselves a cute little path. So now all we have to do is decorate some fun stuff around it for Sunny. And she'll have a whole little spot here. Maybe we can put in a bird bath or some cute little thing over here. We've got kind of a cute little spot right there. We can put something. This is going to be another stairway, and then we just have to decorate like the edge overlooking the diner there. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good start on Sunny's little path there. Looking super cute. All right. Okay, well there we go. I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me and Sunny for a lot of busy work and a lot of laying path, but all part of the fun process of getting our little island to whatever it's going to be in the future, which is going to be super exciting. I appreciate you so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day.